I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it. But now we on our way to greatness. And all that ever took was patience.
Hand sticky, hand sticky.
It's
Sticky,
okay.
sticky.
3 sec. I'm ambushed behind them. Ambush behind them. Big damage on them. Big damage on the backline. Big damage on the backline. Backline's almost dead. Both healer. One healer dead. One healer dead. 2 dead. Keep pushing. Push now. Push. Get on salmon slurs. Salmon slurs. Rooting. Good job. Good job. Good job. Push now. Barichi if you can. Good job. Chase Aqua Boss. Guguchish.
Yeah.
Got this guy right here. Piercing this guy.
Yeah, I'm going to come for him.
I'm catching up. Just call out if you need to cleanse.
You can get follow behind you. Follow behind them in case he takes damage.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy LA Cool J here, and I thought I would make a video telling you about what's going on with everything. A lot of people have come to my channel and asking me, you know, why are you playing Albion as much as you used to? What's going on? Are you quitting? And then like, what's the future of your channel and stuff like that. So we're gonna go through that a little bit here real quick. Real quick. So Albion is dying. Like, the game is not what it used to be, and like it's all because of the developers. Actually, the game was perfect in alpha and beta. Like, yeah, you know, there's little things here and there, but the game structure itself was perfect. And then they started listening to people being like, oh, the game is too hard, it's not like, you know, casual friendly or whatever. And you know, I disagree with that, because like the game was split perfectly. If you wanted to play a casual portion of this game, stay in the Royals. You know, you could do all the stuff you wanted to do without having fear of, like, you know, dying or losing all your gear. But if you wanted to do the hardcore end of the game, like the hardcore side of it, just go to the black zone and do there. I mean, it's so simple. It's just right across the ocean. You know, they had it set up perfectly. So it's for the casual players, the hardcore players, and they just kept doing that and doing that. Then they changed a lot of things with like the way you mount and dismount. They changed ganking, and a lot of people just got pissed at that. They were like, this is not my game anymore. So that happened, and it slowly started making people go away. And then they added the arena, which I think was great. I always thought they wanted to add the arena, but they should have added a more high skilled version of it, where like you lose like a portion of your gear or something, because like arenas are just kind of like people play it and they're kind of, oh, they just spam it. So like it makes the world feel smaller, especially when arenas first came out. The world felt really small because people were not going out and world PvPing and like all that stuff. They were just arenaing. But the game is definitely dying, and I still play it. Like, I mean, I do play it like not as much as I was. Like last night I played all night. We did GVGs, we did ZVZs, we went fame farming, we stole resources from other guilds' territories, we went into fame farming in other people's areas, and we had a bunch of like fights, and it was just like, it was a lot of fun. But like, I'm already there at that level in the game. I've been there since the game started. I was a money guild, and I've been around since alpha and beta. I've been around since alpha 1. And then I played Conflict through, you know, beta, and then when it launched, I went to Money Guild, and then I did all that. And then recently I came here with Black Mamba. So I'm not in any small guilds or anything like that, and I'm already in the end game for a long time. So people that are coming in, you know, they're not going to want to do that, because the game, they might not even know actually. But for us that are here, we know what the game was and could have been like, and it's changed a lot. Now the game is still great, and it has a lot of great things about it, but it's definitely falling apart. A lot of player bases left. Like a lot of big streamers have left. I've slowly stopped streaming it, and YouTubers have stopped like YouTubing about it. If you go to the Twitch page, like it used to be popping off pretty much. There'd be tons of people watching. Now it's maybe 80 people. It's crazy. Like, and I built my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel around Albion. Like, I mean, like Albion has got me so far in like this, and I have to like switch over to new games and start over, and it kind of sucks, because you know it's a very personal thing for me, because this game got me really far, and it's just like they just messed everything up. And so like a lot of people left, like I said, that, and that makes the game feel smaller. And then people are just, it just doesn't feel the same. Now I know that sounds like I'm just whining or whatever. I'm giving you guys reasons, and actual reasons what's going on, but the status of my channel and everything like that. So they could have done so much more with the game whenever it launched, instead of just making it feel the way it is. They made the world feel smaller. They made the game feel different. And like I said, it was perfect. Like they just started doing things to people that wanted to be more casual, and like I said, the game was perfect for that. You had to split up into 2 areas, like we already just talked about. So like the game feel like it's actually dying, and that's sad. You know, the game was amazing. it's gonna stay around for a while, but I mean, you guys can see it. If you guys don't see it, you're just blind. Like you're just not looking for it. But so I'm gonna talk about the status of the channel now. I could go on forever about why I think Albion is dying. Like yesterday when I was thinking about doing this video, man, I was talking to myself, yeah, for like 2 hours, and I had like all this awesome content, and I was like, nobody's gonna want to freaking listen to that crap. I'm just gonna give them like the small end of the basics. So we're gonna go on to the future of this channel. Since Albion is doing the way it is, I know I haven't released a video in a little bit, but the big changes to Albion is the way the world feels. And that's what I'm trying to get across to you guys. The world doesn't feel dangerous anymore. Like you can go out and gather and not really even worry about getting ganked or like losing your gear or anything like that. Yeah, maybe if there's like 20 people you might, you know, but if you're smart enough you can just get out of there. But like, so the game, that's what's so different about the game. The game was so scary. Like you're always worried about losing your gear, watching your back, you know, should I go gather here? Like it was scary. And that also was another thing that like brings back to like how MMOs like used to be back in the day. Like you couldn't just go out and one shot every mob. You had to strategize and worry about how you're gonna do things, and you're always worried about dying. And if you're on a PvP server, you're worried about people coming up and killing you while you're doing that, to a certain extent. But Albion, like, you know, amplified that. It made it amazing. It made it to where like you're out there and you're gathering, or you're just out there farming, and then all of a sudden you see somebody, you get nervous. Like you perk up and you get ready to fight. Like there's not like a, oh, there's a guy, cool. You're like, okay, is this guy gonna come, you know, fuck with me and try to kill me, or am I gonna go, or you know, what's going on? What are we doing here? And that's gone from the world. Like I literally went gathering yesterday, and like 2 people tried to kill me, and like I wasn't even in gathering gear. I just got on my horse and I left. And the double-bladed staff and claws, like, I mean, obviously the guys weren't that good, because they maybe could have got me with a double-bladed staff and claws if they were to play their cards right. But still, that's what I'm just saying though. I had no worries about it. I was like, I'm not gonna get out. I was out there on a nightmare horse. Like I was like, I don't even care. You know what I mean? The game is not scary anymore, and like that's the aspect of the game that like really bugs me that is gone. And I know a lot of you agree with that. When you come into my stream, you ask me questions about the game, previous players and new players, and a lot of you guys agree with me. Like, you know, the game is definitely not in that state anymore. And you know, it just you know, bugs us, you know, because that's what we lived for with this game. Like, that was awesome. All right, guys. So I do have my healer guide ready to go. It's perfect. My holy guide. I'll release that this week. I don't know why I just didn't release it, because I thought the game wasn't really going anywhere. I'll go and release that for you. But the status of this channel is I'm definitely going to move towards keep doing Albion until it falls apart or something else happens. But I'm looking the most forward to 2 games that are coming out pretty soon. Not like super soon, but you have Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen, and then Ashes of Creation. Now, I've been following these games for years, pretty much since they announced these 2 games a couple years ago. I've been following them very closely, because they're just going to be 2 amazing games that are going to change the way MMOs are done. When I was at TwitchCon, I hung out with Brad McQuaid at over there at the booth for Pantheon, and it was amazing, like to get to talk to them and actually ask them questions that I had about the game, watch the game live, and Brad was super rad, and I'm talking to these guys, and I'm trying to be one of the streamers for it. It's gonna be super awesome. And let's start off with that game first. And then, so it's pretty simple. That game is literally bringing you back to the core of MMOs. You know, like EverQuest. Brad McQuaid invented EverQuest. I mean, he was the lead designer and the guy that invented EverQuest. So they're bringing back the core of MMOs, like, you know, the social aspect of it too, like where you have to group up with people, like, and you don't just like click a button and find a group. Like, you have to talk and chat, you have to find people, you have to like be social. This is what the world needs. The MMO needs this. The MMO itself is dying, and it's dying because we're pulling away from the roots of what MMOs are. And so this game is completely going to bring that back. It's either going to save the MMO or it's going to kill it, because like there's no other way around it right now. This is going to be either one of those games that saves it or that just keeps dying. And this game, I think, has the full potential. It has great designers. People are super passionate about it. Cohen Carnage, who's a big YouTuber and streamer, he's backing it. It just looks great. So it's going to be that classic feel of an MMO, and like, it looks good. If you want to learn more about it, go to I'm going to put a link below to the Visionary Realms channel. Go over and Conan's channel, and you can go over there and check it out and watch the videos and watch how these guys talk about the game. And it's amazing. It's going to be really good. Now, the second game is going to be Ashes of Creation. Now, this game is going to be closer to home to you Albion fans, because it's like Albion in the idea that, you know, it's going to be full PvP world PvP. You know, there's gonna be quests here and there, but it's not gonna be like it is. You know, you can go questing, but it's not like it's gonna be like that. Open world. And they're doing the cool thing that Albion does too, where like each city has its own auction house. So like if this city over here in Carleon has like horses and you live in Limehurst, you know, you're gonna travel to Carleon, buy some horses, and then you have to transport them back to Limehurst. And you know, it's scary, like how Albion used to be. So this game is gonna be super freaking amazing. Okay, so like I'm gonna leave links below like always for this, so you can go check it out for yourself. I'll give you a quick overview of what the game is. So basically you're going to log in and you're going to play the game and you're going to do activities, and it's going to build, and like you build cities from the ground up, you know, camp, you know, from a camp to like a, you know, like to whatever it goes to that, to a metropolis, you know. And then let's say, because you can only have so many metropolises on a certain map, and this is the cool thing about this. So it's going to be split up into, I believe, servers. And so like if you're on your server, and let's say like this city over here is amazing in like the desert, and the one over here in the swamps is having trouble like growing, and like because the player creates the world and creates the story around them. So if you're in this server doing this, and then you go to another server, it's a completely different game, completely different story, completely different way people are playing, completely different like almost monsters and like how things are going and the economy system and everything like that. So it's crazy. So like that game is so cool in that aspect alone. And then of course the game looks amazing. Like it's Unreal Engine 4. So like not only does it have all these cool things that we loved about Albion and these amazing things that they're creating on their own, but it has great graphics, you know, so that's also pretty cool. And like it's gonna, you know, have the Holy Trinity. You're gonna have the healers, tanks, DPS, and all that's gonna be super great. And this game just looks fantastic. Like, and I've watched a lot of videos in this game, and these developers are so passionate about this game, so passionate about the game. The guy that invented Intrepid Studios, which I think his name is Steven, and he's awesome. Like he's got, like I watched their PAX panel, and like the way these guys talk about their game, and like they're so in love with this game, and like so you just feel like when you're watching their like Q&As, or like even their little like short videos that they have on their channel about like the progression of the game, you just feel like this game is going to be the best game ever, because like the way that they're so confident and they're so passionate about their game. But this game is going to be truly amazing. It's going to be so much fun. It's just going to be so great. Like in the caravans, like it's just going to be like, I know I keep saying great and everything, but like I'm gonna let you guys check it out for yourself. But like this channel is going to be dedicated to those two games, and of course Albion's still going on. Who knows, one game might be better than the other, I don't know. And I want to pledge these games, and I have pledged to them, but like I can't get into Alpha 0 because they're about to both open up their pre-alpha builds to play. But I might be able to get into the one for Ashes of Creation, because the one for Pantheon is really expensive. Like it's like $100 a month for the pre-alpha, or like $300 a month, and I don't have that kind of money. But the one for Ashes of Creation is a lot cheaper, so I'm going to try to get into that one. I really want to do the Pantheon one because I really want to be one of the Pantheon streamers, and I've been talking to them about it, but like I just can't afford it. So like if I don't get it, I won't be able to do alpha, but I'm going to try to do Ashes of Creation. Anyway guys, so the channel is going to go in that direction. Gonna still keep doing Albion as much as we can until like it just does whatever it does, or even comes back. You never know. So I want to give you guys a heads up, and much love to all you guys that give me support over here and on my Twitch channel. My Twitch channel is going crazy. It's so much love over there. All the subs and donations, there's people coming in saying hi, like, oh, I watched your videos, they're so helpful. You guys keep me going every day. You guys are so amazing, and I love you guys so much. And don't forget to go over to my Twitter and check out all my sponsors. You know, Rogue Energy is an amazing sponsor I got going on. Tech and Chairs, I got so many other things. I'm a part of a new thing called VIE Gaming. It's a group of like just pro gamers, and then it's amazing. Like it's really just boosted my gaming career like to the next level. So go over there, and I'll leave all the descriptions down below for you can get your you use our codes to get money off, you know, discounts. Everybody likes discounts, right? And I'm not just saying this, Rogue Energy is like really good. Like they sent me my care package. I was like, okay, you know, it's gonna be just like you know, energy drink like G Fuel or something. No, it tastes amazing, and like I've never been so more focused playing games. Like I work like, you know, 9-hour days. That might not sound a lot to you, but I work at Starbucks, and it's really stressful all day, like dealing with customers just yelling at you, because I'm a manager there. And then I come home and I go straight to streaming. I have like a 20-minute period where I'm getting the stream set up, changing my clothes, and going streaming. I just throw on some Rogue Energy, I shake it, I drink it, and then I'm literally focused, happy energy, no crashes, no like feeling weird, and I'm still able to go to bed after my, you know, 6 to 8-hour stream that I do after that, and I don't have to worry about like, oh, I can't sleep or this is gonna make me feel good. So I know that sounds like I'm just boosting the product, but I mean, I know it's really good, guys. But anyway, so the status of this channel is going to be just like that. I know it's a long video, and all you guys that stuck around and hang out, thank you so much. And I'm going to put a promo code at the end so you get extra money off of all these things since you stuck around and watched the whole video. You guys are so much amazing. Super, super much love. I can't wait to see you guys in the future. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.